Right. Excellent. I am. Hey, Minion. I like your name. You even got the 3 6s behind it for flavor. I am back from Utah. Surprisingly, I didn't see any of the old Incog crew. They were all off on vacation. I guess they just finished up on a bit of a crunch for some of the Hogwarts legacy stuff. So I was hoping to catch up with them and talk about some of the old Twisted Metal days. But with that being said, overall a good trip. I was surprised how much Salt Lake is changed over the last 20 years. The food, their Mexican food is better than LA's now, which shocked me. It absolutely blew my mind. And I think because all the chefs and every the food service people here in LA during the pandemic moved to Salt Lake City. The food is so good there now. I'm just like, maybe I should move to Salt Lake City. It's so much cheaper now. It's really good. Yeah, there was a place called the Red Iguana in Salt Lake, and you can look it up. It was fantastic. Like I'm already jonesing for it. I'm just like, I would like to go back there now and pay half the taxes that I do here. Actually, a third of the taxes I do here in LA. But that was a good trip. That was a lot of fun. It was pretty neat. But tonight, I know I have to keep the content rolling. So I'm going to jump into Small Brawl tonight, mainly because with Twisted Metal coming out soon, I'm going to have a lot of videos ready on YouTube. So I'm going to lean hard into Twisted Metal Small Brawl and Twisted Metal Black Online, the 2 games I made. And try to get a bunch of stuff ready for when the TV series launches, for better or for worse. But yeah, Utah was nice. It was pretty. We went up to Park City, which has expanded quite a bit. And when I was living in Utah, those houses were about $300,000. They're about $2.5 million for the cheapest one up there. It was just like, wow. Yeah, we didn't make it down to Zion. We went to Arches, which is very pretty. Very pretty. 90 degrees, which isn't terrible, but still pretty hot. But, yeah. Salt Lake was very nice. It expanded quite a bit. It reminded me of some places in Virginia, but it also had all the amenities of LA for half the price. So I was pretty impressed with that. Yeah, Utah's very, very pretty. It's nice. They even had a drive-in theater there still. So got to do that. That was a little blast from the past. The movie was terrible, but we got to go to a drive-in theater. It was, oh God. Something Gilman Teenage Kraken. It was bad. It was terrible. Zero character development in any of the characters. It was just like, okay, this thing's happening. Okay, this thing's happening. Okay, they're a teenager. Okay, now they're big. Okay, the bad guy is now defeated. It wasn't great. It was not good. I wanted to stay for the later one, which was into the Spider-Verse, but that was going to be a bit late for the kiddo. But that being said, let's jump into Crimson Fury, who was our spy in Twisted Metal Small Brawl. In the original games, he had a laser, but we didn't get to do that because I was gonna cut this character. I thought he was too close to Spectre, and I saw some of my notes, and I was talking with Sony saying, I'm not sure about Crimson Fury. He's pretty much just Spectre, which explains why his special is Spectre Special, just reskinned with different tracking, and then using the on fire mechanic from Napalm that was already in the game itself. So let's see. Let's go to Small Brawl gameplay. going to go full tournament so I get some good videos for YouTube. And here we go. Small Brawl, let's go. I remember wanting to give Crimson Fury a laser very similar to Dallas 13's in Second Offense. But with many things in this game, we ran out of time. So it got what it got. Why are there 3 flaming paper airplanes? I don't know. I don't know why I made that decision. It's probably because it's just like, okay, what can we do with the time we've got left? Alright, we got Spectre. Crimson Fury is very similar to Spectre. So let's give him his special. And lasers put things on fire. How can we make the napalm different? And it's probably where I came up with the 3 paper airplanes. It's something that, you know, juvenile kids would do in a classroom. So throw paper airplanes, we'll make them on fire, and then you got Crimson Fury special. It was very haphazard. You're lucky you made it in, Crimson Fury. Damage is not great on his special either. What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking? I like his car. His car is fun. Yeah. Pretty soon AI is going to do everything for us. It's going to create the cars, going to create the AI, it's going to create the specials. Honestly, I'd probably be better at tuning all this stuff. We have to play through this game like 400 or 500 times, it feels like, to tune everything each time. And an AI could just run that in seconds. Nope, get away from me. I know there's people who swear by Crimson Fury. I'm not feeling it, man. He is not feeling super strong to me. Did I pick up powers? I did. Die. Die if I can hit you. Die. Well, he's pretty chewed up. All right, let's cook a duck. Give me that health. Yeah, right. They're not going to take us out via where they're going to turn us into batteries. Didn't you see the Matrix? They're just going to be batteries for the machines. So many options here. I got full health. Let's see my crappy special. So somebody was close to death. You were close to death. Die, please. Ooh, that was a good shot for Ricochet. You can hit him, Slam. I'm not gonna complain if you actually beat up Axel a little bit. So his AI is gonna change the more I damage him. Come on, buddy. Come on. Done. Done. Yeah, what pill to take? Guess it depends on how old you are. If you're young and strong enough to fight, you wanna wake up. If you're not, feed me that steak dinner, if you know that reference from the movie. I suppose in the Matrix, it's mainly up to willpower for the most part. So maybe if you're old and you got a lot of willpower, then take the wake up pill. Yes, sign you up for the steak. Have that good life while it lasts. Come on, machine guns are effective in this. Let's get them. It's too big for me to ram, though. All right, there we go. Boom. Boom and done. How's the sound for the game? Sounding all right? Is it loud enough? All right. I'm still very paranoid after last time I had to remix all the sound in Adobe Premiere. I was just like, crap, this sounds terrible. Who do I want to overwrite? I got 2 dark sides. Let's overwrite this. Do this, overwrite it. I look forward to the Evan stream where I can backseat him the entire stream. Like, no, you got to do this combo. Up, up, right. Down, down, up. Machine gun. He's going to... I feel like he's not going to be happy after about 10 minutes of that. Have to figure out how to slowly roll in the hints that will help him. Really? Minion, do you have the skills to make a game? I mean, it's easier than ever now with all the resources we have. It's not like you have to write your own engine anymore. You can also get resources off like the Steam store, so if it's something you want to do it for sure. Nope. Hold still. That wasn't a smart move on my part. That was not a smart move. That was an even dumber move. What the hell am I doing? Let me get out of here. Yeah, I gotta start studying up on Unreal. I know just a little bit of it, but it's become a hot commodity in games lately. I got a friend of mine who's really good at it. He's a tech artist. And he tried to teach me at my last job. But I am mostly design and art, so it's a little bit harder for me at times. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't made a game before and you want to do it there, Minion, definitely, how do I say this? Don't be too ambitious. Over-scoping will kill any project. Figure out how to get the base game in there that proves what you want. Even if it's like cubes driving around. Figure out what's fun, what's not fun. Add more of the fun, take out what's not fun. And then start to build from there. Hey, Nick! It is a late stream today. My vacation threw off my schedule. Threw off my schedule. Ooh, he got nailed by that. Get him, get him, get him. I should have totally avoided that. Give me this, and then give me this. There we go. Boom. You're still in the middle of the woods. You could do a whole different stream out there. Just do like a Blair Witch thing, Nick. Shaky cam running through. Yeah, Minion. Oh, my mind gave me a health out of you. Please let me go. Please let me go, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, so you're talking about all these ideas you have, Minion. Save them, but you got to be willing to cut ideas when you make a game. We cut probably, I want to say 60% out of this game, which is a lot. But most games lose about 40% of all their designs before they're out the door. And it's time, scope, feedback from playtesting. Yeah, there's an old saying is if you got to work in games, you got to be willing to murder your babies. It's just the way it is. Because it's better to have a game out the door that has less features but is fun than to have it just, you drop it because it's just too much. Do that. I don't know, Nick. I want to preserve it in some way instead of just having sitting in a design folder on my, over on the bookshelf over there. I gotta look into it. I gotta see how robust the NDA was on that. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna care. But with the TV show coming out, Sony probably, and a game, potentially, or so the rumors say, they're probably going to be very protective of all Twisted Metal stuff, even if it's small Brawl, at least until that the current game, if it really is one, runs its cycle, and then they'll probably loosen it up a bit. But like, I bet I could release a bunch of V8 stuff because there's nothing in the wind about V8. Yeah, this level is one of Nick's favorites. He's got a thing for fun houses. Oh shit! Oh shit! Get off of me! I'm gonna die now, Warthog. I'm big enough to kill you, because you're really Grasshopper. Ah, the pool table. Minion, we had a pool table planned, a bumper pool table planned for Small Brawl. We cut a bunch of levels. We had a sushi restaurant. We had do I want to say them? I don't want to say them because I have maps that I do want to show off at some point for one of my YouTube videos. Crimson Fury, you are not that strong. I'm a bit concerned about being able to win this with you. I'm no Corey. Die. Yes, get him! Get him, Axel! Wow, he took... I gotta look at the video on this. Slam lost half his health there in like a second. Interesting. I wonder... I'm going to say this out loud. I wonder if Axel spinning does ram damage. It seemed like he was right on top of Mr. Slam as he was spinning while hitting with rockets, because it took about 25% of his health right there, which is unusual for Axel. This may be something to try. Yeah. That's interesting. He shouldn't be able to do that kind of damage to Slam because he's smaller. But apparently he did. Give me a health. Try to be smart about that. Oh no! Remote bomb, you did nothing. You didn't give me shit. Bad remote bomb. Die. There we go. Axel power! You told me Axel was good. I have him unlocked. If I finish this run early, which I doubt, because Crimson Fury is not great. He's not very good. I wish we had time to give Crimson the special I wanted. That would have been cool. Putting a Roomba in there, yeah. Well, Minion, this level was actually completely different. Originally, we had a bunch of we had a flooded kitchen with different patches of water, and they were because they were touching like the outlets in the walls, they were electrified and they would go off and on. But we ended up cutting that because that sends a message to kids not to, or basically don't play with water and electricity. And kids playing the game might want to try it. Oh, you get it now, Liz? How many times did you watch me play this? Yes, it is a play on Easy Bake Oven. Oh, you weren't even close to it. That was dumb. It was dumb. Get away from me. I did not mean to drop down here. That was kind of crappy. Gonna hit my own mine. That's a brilliant move on my part. Yeah. Washed your plugged-in toaster in the bathtub. Shoot, you'd be surprised how much stuff publishers make you cut. We had a game at Disney, and it was based off Where's My Water, but it was a popular Chinese kids cartoon, and we were going to release Where's My Water in China. This version of it, and it was like Lamb and Wolf or something, I think is the name of it. And one of the mechanics in the game was burning vines and stuff to open up different stages of the level. And because like a week later, or I want to say maybe a month before the game was going to get released, some kid, based on the cartoon, got third-degree burns all over his body, which is horrible beyond belief. And they cited the cartoon as one of the reasons, like the kid was screwing around with fire. And we pulled the entire project and just shut it down, even though it was like almost complete. So things like that, publishers are very wary of. I'm gonna die. So things like electricity and water, we'll cut that from a game immediately. Oh God, I got double trapped. It's not good. Get me out of here! No! I don't think I'm gonna live. I don't think I'm gonna live. Oh. Hey, Double. Yeah, what, as far as like being a naughty sign? Oh, hey, Con. If you're talking about rude hand gestures you don't know about there, Double, I found out the OK sign is not really good in Europe. Apparently it means butthole. So yeah, don't give that OK symbol when somebody asks how the food is. Also, Con, I am glad you were a fan of my games and Crimson Fury. I'm not sure I'm a fan of Crimson Fury, but I'm giving him my best shot here. You'll be happy, or you'll be interested to know, Con, that I wanted to cut Crimson Fury. Stay it? Oh my God. He's got the reflexes of a cat in that fucking van. Come back here. I want to trap someone in the oven. Get in there. Stay in there. Can I get you with anything on the way out? Maybe I can airplane you on the way out. Death from above. Yeah. I wanted to cut Crimson Fury. I felt he was way too close to Spectre. And then we decided to keep him at the last second. Oh, and by last second, probably like four or 5 months out in development. So programmers just like, we don't have time to make a new special, so I just retooled Spectres. So he actually did end up being too close to Spectre. Oh, come on. That was clearly in the sweet spot. I wanted to give him, if you remember V8 with Dallas 13, I wanted to give him a laser like that just would cut through anything in the level. And that would have been cool. What just happened there? I do like his car design, just a spy on it. Like, it's a very obvious spy. That would have been cool. A magnifying glass would have been a great touch. Not gonna lie. But I was thinking more like a laser pointer, actually. There you go. Nick got it. That's exactly where I was thinking about right there. I need... Wow, we really scripted that jump. I was like, I should have missed that completely. Hey Minion, thanks for stopping by. I started very late today, and my schedule's a bit off this week. Alright. Oh god, get off of me, dude. I do still work in games. I'm currently in between games. The company I was just at ran out of investor money, but and part of the reason my schedule's a bit off this week is I am in talks with a couple of other companies, so I need to do lots of research. Let me get the plumber, dude. Did none of that work? Man, come on. Yeah. All the investor money dried up. I knew that was a risk, though. I generally like to work at companies that don't live off of investor money, because those companies generally go under. In my experience, they mismanage the funds quite a bit. Yeah, GoodrichGames TM. Oh shit. Oh god, he savaged me. Dang, man. I need health, and I need to open that thing for health. Oh shit. Oh god, I did that just in the nick of time. Crap. Yeah, we wanted humans in this game, Double. We had all kinds of concepts of, like, people in the movie theater who would stomp on you when you drove by, or people on toilets when we had a bathroom level that was planned. Things like that, but the poly count of PS1, when we down res to that, we could barely get people in it. Like the plumber, the only reason he's in here is because there's half of him. Like there's no rest of the plumber. It's just his backside here. And the kid on the merry-go-round is so far off and so low poly. Yeah, the plumber is needed. He's a non-negotiable. All right, I know there's a napalm on the stove. And I gotta get that. Gotta get that plumber opened up. Crap! It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Come on, Crimson. You can live. Oh, shit. Hammerhead's just toying with me now. Maybe here? There we go. Mission complete. And I froze his butt, too, at the same time. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I gotta read this. It's a big one with my name in it. Just curious, what was the budget? Ooh, these are good questions. I was not high up enough to know the budgets, but I am experienced enough now to give a pretty good guesstimate. I want to say probably just under $1 million for this. Because of team size and other expenses like office. Anytime you hire somebody, it's not just salary, it's also, you know, if it's 401k, if it's healthcare, all that stuff, it basically doubles the salary of the employee. So if you hire someone for 50 grand, you're really paying 100 grand to employ them. V8, I want to say, shoot, I would probably say around 800. There was only 4 of us, and then 5th one came on later. And our salaries were not the highest back then, but they made up for it with bonuses and royalties because the game sold so well. Oh, you mean the budget on the disc? I don't know. Here I am going in the money. Wow, those guys came jumping out of nowhere. Budget as far as size goes. PS1, again, artist and designer, not necessarily a programmer. I could look at the discs, but I remember going into this game and literally trying to get the cars under 100 polys each. So I would go in, like if a car was 100, 120, 130, I would look for places to pull them out. You know, if you look close enough on this, you can see it on Duck Station. But our wheels are, I think, pentagons, maybe octagons, with a rounded flat card on the outside to kind of hide the edges of it. Because poly counts were very small. I think I saw in one of my design docs we were trying to keep the overall poly count of a level probably just over 1,000 polys. I should have just killed you, dude. I can't see anything now. Am I stuck? What's going on? Alright, there we go. Yep, and then we had LODs for everything, too. So when the car gets far away, you'll see the model change because we've cut the polys in it on half, hoping that nobody would notice at that distance. Haha! Die! Oh wow, I got a lot of specials that time. I could just nuke you. I can nuke you from orbit, dude. Yeah, V8, we wore a lot of hats on that. I mean, I did a lot of the combat design, all the destruction of the level, and then a bunch of art. You can squeeze many polys and reach... Yeah, and also it has to do with how mature the engine is, too. So if you build an engine for the first time and put it on the PS1, you don't know exactly how far you can push it. And every new generation figured out shortcuts on the hardware or its limitations, and we're able to push more and more with later gen PS1 stuff. So the graphics should look better the older the console is as a result of that. Because you figure out all kinds of cool tricks. Like, one cool trick that we learned that's pretty old hat now is we would texture out the majority of the car, but on large sections of the car that were just a flat color, we would go into Maya and change the flat color as close as we could to the texture, and that took up no memory whatsoever. Mini Golf Mayhem, this is where I die a lot. And V8 pushed the limit a lot. That's why when we get a lot of explosions going off, our game slows down considerably. Boom, boom, boom. Mini Golf Mayhem. Give me something good. What are you gonna give me? Nothing. You're gonna give me nothing and I'll like it. Grim. I could probably knock that ball in. Hold on. Yeah, that was a shitty reward for that. Yeah, we did a lot of cool things with V8. Our artist was really good on that. Oh, our moving snake. Yeah, that was one of my ideas. That, he actually doesn't move. We just, we cycle the texture on him. So the geometry doesn't move. That's another old trick, is you can have textures scroll on geometry pretty cheaply. Oh god, I'm dying so much. Not dying, I'm taking so much damage. Stop. Die, Twister. Good god. V8 is a great game. I still play it to this day myself. Nope, I didn't make it. If I had a chance to work on the original game, I'll say game because I don't do code. Code is not in my skill set. What would I do different on that? Well, one of the ideas I had for it was to allow the AI to do combos and whammies. I also wanted a team mode for V8 where you would play versus, team versus on V8, but people could whammy off of each other's team members' weapons. That was one of the ideas. The other idea was to fix up various things like turbo ramming would count in a whammy, and also total cars. There was a lot of little quality of life things I wanted to add to that game. Boom! You killed me, Twister. It's time to repay. Come on, over here. I can tell you're the one engaged with me. That was good. I'll take the hit if I can kill you. That wasn't smart of me, but I'll do it. Get away from me! Don't you dare detonate that. Oh, give me that, give me that. Oh, I've got 2 golf balls over here. That's double the chance. This is the last car I should be screwing around with this. Oh, I'm gonna die trying to do this. Get in there. Alright, fine. The golf ball took the power missile for me. Oh god, Grim. Get away! Can you get him? Those got some range on him, man. Some serious range. Yeah, there's so many little hidden secrets in V8 that probably V8 Warrior knows about, but a lot of people don't. Are you in front? Damn, he shielded. You bastard. So the idea for the flaming paper airplanes is I was scrambling for ideas for Crimson Fury Special because we stuck him in at the last second because he was a Spectre clone and we reused Spectre Special and I needed a special that had 3 shots that wasn't a laser and wasn't anything new. Well, I don't need the health now. What the hell? And I was thinking, like, what's Kitty and Juvenile? And I was just like, okay, throwing paper airplanes in class, but they didn't do enough damage, or didn't look like they would do enough damage being made out of paper, so I just added fire to them. Does Jaffe answer all your questions, V8 Warrior? Yeah, it's not as complex as you think, Nick. It was just like, oh crap, need a special. We can't make any new specials. We'll reuse Spectres, and then just changed it visually, and the pathing on it, the seeking, I should say. Oh, I want to kill you so bad, Spectre. Burn! Burn! I didn't want to use that. I need those. Well, there better not be a health up here. Come on. Stick your nose up. That was actually rather effective. I have no weapons! That was, what, Sid's line from V8 every time he used his special was burn. Yeah, Nick. Spectre, Special, Crimson Fury, and Warthogs are all the exact same. Well, not exact. They're the same special where we modified the art and how they seek the pathing. But that's why it's 3 shots coming out at relatively same timing except for Warthogs. Yeah, Dallas 13's a lot of fun. He's great. I like getting whammies, so I want to say Bob O is probably one of my favorites along with Sheila. Did I block that in time? I feel like I blocked that in time. I have no weapons to speak of. Well, there's probably one up here. There's probably 2 up here. John Torque. What, V8-1 or V8-2? Like, V8-1, his special doesn't do crap. Ooh, that was close. It was very close. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to cheese this guy. Gonna have to cheese you, Trapper. Daddy's gonna have to cheese you. Alright, come here. I need you to get really close to the volcano. I think you're on it, so let's get you. Yeah, you seem to be taking some damage. Not a lot, though. Slick Clyde is great. His whammy potential isn't great. It's okay. Yeah. enjoy this because it's not going to do much damage. Ow. Ow. Get him. Get him. Get him with the lava rocks. Jeez, yeah, lots of cheese. This is so quick with the icons. Remind me, Nick, to try the Axel trick. I don't want to forget, but I have a strong feeling he does ass tons of ram damage. Well, I'll take that. The spider giveth and he taketh away. Yeah, Halo Decoy is the bomb. Yeah, the problem with Basequake is his shockwave doesn't do damage, or I should say the terrain deformation wave. It's only the blue ring that does damage, it's not a lot. And my problem with him, and why he changed the special for second offense, is because in the original one, the terrain deformation would knock you out of the ring that actually caused the damage. So you'd be tossed around, it looked impressive, but you actually did no damage to the cars with Basequake most of the time. I'm gonna die. Yeah, the wave effect was an amazing tech demo. Like, people saw that shit and it blew their mind for PlayStation 1. It's a really cool thing you can do with mesh terrain. Basequake. Boink. Alright, I'm still in the game. I have not died yet. This is good. This is... son of a bitch. Freeze! Freeze and take my... holy crap, my 10 power missiles. I got a lot of these. Come back here. I'll take that. I took a good chunk out of them. Oh shit, I will not take that. It's game over. Never mind. Damn it. Yeah, rip indeed. Yes, I'd like to restart. I would like to do that. All right, I can do it. I've got the strat now. What is your question about Padre Destino? I should save that. Let's be a little bit smarter here. Wow, Slam, that's quite the power slide there. You are a champ. You're the easy kill, though. Come here. It does okay damage to Grim, I gotta say. It's one down. Let's try to do this without dying. You like his special, but it doesn't do much damage. Who are you talking about, Khan? Talking about Torque, or are you talking about a different car like Torque? Yeah, I know. Grim makes me feel powerful. Thank you, Mr. Grim. You make Crimson Fury feel pretty good. What are you doing, man? Oh God. What a maneuver. He just stuck that right in my face. It was impressive. Oh, what do I think of it? I like it. It got severely nerfed, though, because of all the particle effects. When he came out, and actually somebody who played around with the code on the online version of V8, which is a fan one, found in the code the original special. When he came out, he leaves a giant field of fire when he comes out, along with a shockwave. So it does a lot more damage. But we had to cut it because there was so much fire going on, and all the alpha was starting to slow down the game a lot, so we reduced it significantly. But Padre is really good at escaping and hitting anybody anywhere. If you watch on here or on my YouTube channel, I have a lot of videos where I show using magnet mines with Padre once you trap somebody to use the special. And what you do is you use the turbo going into the special, so you hit him for extra ram damage when you come out the other side. So his special is pretty effective, and it's one of the few where you can actually escape from a magnet mine or other, environmental hazards. So it's very powerful. Alright, I got a grudge against you here, Twister. A very similar car. You're going to take that, aren't you? You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it! What are these guys doing? Come here. I want to keep all my lives. I want to kill Trapper this time. Come on. Could you not stay on Twister? I'd like Twister to die. There we go. That's one. Or say that's two. This will be three. I know what you're trying to do, buddy. Die. Boom. Mr. Slam getting softened up by the spider. See ya, Liz. I will see you in Evan's next stream. Oh, I accidentally blew one of those. Crap! Get away! Get away! That softened him up pretty good. Special might be slightly better than I thought it was. I have had dealings with Jaffe in the past, yes. I have not worked with him on a project, but I've definitely had dealings with him. We ran in the same circles back in the day, and V8 was pretty big competition for Sony. Not to mention my old boss was, I think, Jaffe's old boss at Sony, so shared a lot of similar circles, but not in quite a while. Not in 10 years. Actually, not in 20 years. Let me get through this. I think that pancaked me a little bit. What? He knows nothing about V8. That's funny. That's like asking me about TM2. Like, I didn't have anything to do with that project. I know he was pretty salty about V8 back in the day. you, Con, you stop that talk. That's just slander. Double, mostly Sony. They did not like that we took a decent chunk out of their sales in the first one. We think we were the first and only true competition for them. Oh shit! What the hell, man? He got me right as I landed. That was horseshit. Get me out of here. I don't know, VMware. You don't think we were the only real competition for TwistedMetal back then at that time? I mean, you're the numbers guy, VMware. Didn't we take, what was it? Was it 30 mil worldwide? And for V8, and I know they saw that as competition. Like, I literally had conversations with Scott and Jaffe about it, saying that they did not like the amount of money that that V8 pulled in, because they would have liked to have had that money. They weren't jealous, they just didn't want the competition. Like, 2 auto combats at the same time on the PlayStation is not good. Honestly, that's probably what killed auto combat, or did a good job of kind of ending that genre, was the oversaturation of it on the platform. Competition is always good for the consumer. It's not always good if this is your bread and butter. If you're Sony, you want to be the only game in town. He might have, but he also might have been using my janky math, V8 Warrior. I think you showed me the true numbers. I killed myself. I can still do this though. This does not do that much damage, but these do. Yeah, we got a good presence in Blockbuster. That was Activision's doing. They had contacts there to actually sell extra units there. Yeah, realistic physics. He didn't like that, and in our discussions, he also didn't like the 360 fire and forget weapons in V8. They love the destruction. That's something that we did better than them. Our graphics were better, but their gameplay was definitely tighter, and the fake physics allowed for better aiming and control, which is really what this game is about. You know, so I definitely take to heart, you know, his criticisms, which a lot of them were valid. Yep, I choose death. That was our gimmick. Is everything was 100% destructible in V8. The cars, the buildings, the terrain, everything. Which don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure we were the first game to do it. Like 100% across the board. Oh, you bastard. He shielded right then. That was shitty. was a shitty thing to do. Get me out of here. Do I have time to screw around and try to get a golf ball in? God, this car is squirrely. Nope, I'm going to take that as a no. I don't have time to do that at all. Yeah, V8 was the champ pretty much. I don't know. They all had good qualities. Woo! There's the small car advantages, near misses, man. Why are you just sitting there, dude? You should not be doing that as a boss. We had so much buggy code in this. Get me out of here. I feel like I can beat him, but I don't want to get overconfident here. I lure you here and freeze you? Why don't I see your dot on radar? God, he's gone invisible. Oh. Wait, hold on. I let what fly, Nick? My insults? Oh, bad words, yeah. I try to keep it to a minimum. They just slide out. They slide out like the combos in this game. We do it on time, not bad. It's funny, like the combos in this game they do just fire off. Like the inputs are so loosey-goosey on it. I don't know what happened there. But it's funny because accidental shield saves me half the time. So I'm kind of mad at it and I'm kind of not at the same time. Alright, meet your maker. This is the great equalizer. Oh, I choose death. You have that? Hold on. I do too. 1 second. I should do this. This is the original one that they took to the TV station to put online. My producer gave it to me, but this is the original V8 commercial on VHS. Pretty cool. I kept it all these years. It was in my trunk of EA junk, or E3 junk. But yeah, it's been here forever. I don't even know if it's demagnetized or if it still plays, but it has the label on it. So pretty cool. All right, let's get back to it. Small Brawl. The original commercial V8 tape. But yeah, I remember that. Or she literally swears. It was so good. It was such a good commercial. I wish I could say I had anything to do with that. And that was all Activision marketing, and it was genius back then. It was back before Activision got its bad reputation it has now. I don't know where we would get that from, V8 Warrior. I would love to have that. I would put that on one of my streams. He's gonna shock the shit out of me. Alright. Let's do the fun thing here. Oh, I got some power missiles. This is nice. So if I'm here, they're gonna come up this way. Get him! No! I'm supposed to crunch him! Crunch him! Run! I don't think the press got him, but that would have been great. Hey man, you wanna go for that health? I think you do. Go for it, come on! Come and do it! It's so, I love that thing. It's so OP, but I love it. Oh, it was the truck, yeah. Our one and only commercial for Small Brawl. It was a good one, though. I liked it. I enjoyed that one. That kid looks like Mortimer, too. Let's see. I know, that Mr. Slam. I don't know where they got that from. Oh, dude. Dude. I think I can beat you in a slug out. I know I can with that. This is going to be risky. Do I do this? No, I didn't get that close to it. This is true risk versus reward right here. Got it! I so got it. Give me this. That was a hell of a jump, man. Of course, it cost me all the health I just got. But it was the truck. Don't worry. The years will go by fast. Ooh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot by Mr. Slam. Oh, I choose death? We had to change the bus in V8-1 from a school bus to a prison bus because after the Columbine shooting, Clinton was talking about violence in video games and held up an ad of Vigilante 8 basically saying this is everything that's wrong with video games and how violent they are and they're causing violence in our schools. So Clinton called out V8 publicly on TV during one of his press conferences. This would be a good time to do this. Yep, this is a great time to do that. I got both of them. You know, and honestly, I think it might have helped the sales. It's one of those things where he calls it out, and it probably helped the sales of V8. I mean, since we've had many studies that say actually video games don't cause violence in children, If anything, it is a release valve for it, depending on which study you want to go by. Alright, here's the level where Crimson Fury actually shines. Because there's nothing in the way of his little special. And he's got amazing range. That was the end of you. You know, the funny thing is, stress relief is actually best with exercise, but our kids don't do that anymore. So now it's video games. it's become the new stress relief. I mean, to be fair, video games are still in their early years, so no data had come out about it, and no one's done any like real research. So these were assumptions. I just saved my ass by triggering that. Die. Oh god. I rammed him to death. There you go. Exercise and video games is the way to go. Can't beat it. Are you power missiles? You are. Back here. You are weak on this level, or Sweet Tooth. You are so weak on this level. No, Sweet Tooth, get Sweet Tooth. What are you guys doing? That's interesting. You do research on that. Yeah, there's been so many different studies. There's also different types of games. You can't paint all the games as like this is violent. Like you've got Minecraft, you got puzzle games. There's such a wide variety now. All right, Nick. I will catch you later. Can I hit you from here, Sweet Tooth? Ooh. That was really nice. That was very nice. It was good distance with good seeking. And give me this. Oh shit. You're the next to die, buddy. Also special if I do this. Crap, there's a mosquito in here. Did you get health? Tell me you did not get health. Kill him! Kill him! That was kind of crappy. I was not trying to turbo. I was just holding down the gas button and it just instantly turboed. There's a lot of buggy input on this game. Get him. These things are just about useless in this level. Oh, God, that hurts. That hurt a lot. I have found the Mormons to be actually really nice people. I mean, they did make TwistedMetal black in 2012. Get him! Yeah, Crimson Special is not bad here. I wonder if it just hits a lot of shit in the other levels. Also, another thing I hate about this level, it just takes forever to load up again to do any kind of fighting. But that range is spectacular, wow. You might have the longest range special in the game, dude. Get away! Get away! Oh, yeah. It's funny, V8 Warrior. Yes, that used to be the case. No caffeine, no alcohol, but I just went to Utah and there's Starbucks everywhere now. They have been conquered by the caffeine mafia. That is death. Actually, that's really nice. Alright, I'm warming up the Crimson's special just a little bit. Just because of the range and the seeking. Wait, there's a butt crack mafia? Oh, they don't care that much about the plumber joke. That was when things were a lot more stringent back then, too, so they were okay with it. Yeah, V8 Warrior, it's every president attacks games. It's like a rite of passage. I don't think I've seen one that hasn't in some way. You, sir, I'm going to need your help. Go get Mr. Slam. Oh, let's see if I can do this. So, for everybody to think there's only one health on this level, if you can hit the center of the dartboard, it will drop a health. And I'll take that. Those power missiles. I'll take those in a heartbeat. Get him! Dang, that seeking is... It's like the freeze missile. Sometimes it sucks and sometimes it's great. I think our seeking was bugged in this game. Yeah, don't knock me off, please. I'm gonna do this, though. I know, I gotta practice the darts. Get away from me. So this alternates paths every time, I think, so it'll go that way. Yep. These are bigger, so I have a better chance of actually hitting, but wasting a power missile on the dartboard is... It's painful. Yeah, it gave me more power missiles. I'll take that. Oh my god, I'm missing all of these. Get away from me, Slam! Is nobody gonna fall for that? Nope. Oh, get me. I doubt Biden plays any video games. I'm sorry to say. I know he says that, but at his age, I seriously doubt that. What was the... Oh god, what was the one with Kevin Spacey and the where he's president? And that one where he actually plays what, Call of Duty or something? The day you'll see a president playing video games is the day that Activision donates to their campaign. That's when you'll see that. That doesn't work anymore, shoot. Okay, you used to be able to do that anytime. Oh, we killed each other! It should come this way now. Yep, alternates each time. I remember that. I would play cribbage. I mean, I've been to an old folks home. Biden's not doing any of those things. Besides, the President of the United States doesn't have time to play games. It's just not a thing. Can I get you? I would really like to get you. That special is not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Good on me. Alright, got him. Oh. By the way, my KD... What is a KD, Con? What, in games? I don't need to save this. I think... Yep, now slang. Alright, if I can beat Piecemeal, I'm going to quickly try the axle thing I think is happening. Where he spins on top of somebody and causes ram damage over and over again. And then I'll call it a night because I started late. Started late because there's a lot going on. Let's get that thing going. Damn, he intercepted! Oof. I'm killing myself. What am I doing here? Let's go. Let's get out of here. Boo! I should have gotten that. Give me all these then. Alright, Conwolf, I'm trying to decipher your message. So for this level, I tried to make the cars glow in the dark. When this game was going to be PS2, we could have real-time lighting effects, where you could actually have them glow green and affect the environment. You can see the glow everywhere. But when we got down-res to PS1, I still wanted the effect, so I basically said fuck it, and I made alternate versions of all the textures and turned the black shadow underneath it, that kind of a green glow, to be a fake light source. Because I didn't want to give up on it. If we're gonna have RC cars, I want fucking glow-in-the-dark RC cars. Like, it's just too cool. Not to mention, like, Spectre's entire scheme was supposed to be glow-in-the-dark, because that's his whole color scheme. He has that glow-in-the-dark green on him. No! That is not what I expected to happen. No specials up. I'm gonna play Star Wars Demolition at some point once I refresh myself on that. That game is not bad, but it's not V8. My boss did not like the whammy system, the whammy system or combos of V8 because he couldn't pull them off. So he asked me to come up with a new combat scheme for Star Wars Demolition. And I did it. He gave me about a week to do it, so I came up with a charge-up system. And that's also the reason why V8 Arcade has the charge-up system and the old combo system. He tried to make it do both, just to appease everybody, but it didn't work well. Rally! Rally was just a producer at Activision. Very nice guy. No, Morale was not our boss. Peter couldn't do the combos. It was very, very difficult for him. Oh, damn you. You took cover. Yeah, Peter, very talented level designer, artist, animator, a lot of things, but he was not a gamer. I think I was the only gamer in Luxoplex, so I did all the game tuning. So I got very good at the combos, and the other people couldn't do them. Adrian liked making the combos, but I don't think he could do them. But he enjoyed just making cool shit. I would like to kill somebody, please. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think you're going to be my target, dude. You're going to die, Warthog. I bet Edvard could have done him. He had some gamery skills. But Jeremy, no. You're talking original V8? No. Man, I remember when we added in the, I think it was called the smear mode in the first V8, or for N64, and it was 3 versus 1. And I would just tear them apart each time we played. And rightfully so. Like, I made the system and I practiced it tremendously. And Peter's, I think I mentioned this before, where like Peter's whole thing was he didn't want to play other games because he didn't want to copy them subconsciously, which I thought was weird, but I know that there were some Japanese developers who also did that too. It might be where he got that from. I need... That's not going to do a lot of damage to you, buddy. I need the almighty fire extinguisher. Here we go. Can I do it? Nope, too high. Yeah, that's an interesting philosophy to do that, and I think that it might have worked back then, but games have advanced so much that you have to look at other games. There's no way you're going to make up like matchmaking systems and lobbies and things like that without actually looking at other games. I just can't imagine that being the case. No! No! That should have been a hit. I'm pissing away all my power missiles on this gimmick. Is that a hit? I think that's a hit. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Get him, fire extinguisher! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Not a great weapon for what I need. Also, I think that fire extinguisher just flew off into the distance and did nothing to him. Damn it. Can I kill Piecemeal? No, that's my first one. That's my first death. Yes, that is a proven thing, VA Warrior. If you're passionate about something, you will work harder and longer. It's actually used to be a prerequisite for working in games. It's like, are you passionate about this? Which is good and bad, because companies will exploit that. They absolutely will. But if they don't exploit it, and it's just you're just passionate about doing it, you'll put in the extra hours. You'll do the extra research. You'll polish something much more. I need more damage output. Roman candles, the best way to use them is just to line it up and hit. It's not like the ricochet. Like the ricochet will do more damage on bounce. So it's ideal to use those in corners or against walls. The only thing about Roman candles is they give you a second chance on bounce to hit if you miss with the first. That's about it. I need to kill. I need to kill you, Axel. Oh, I got 2 squishy targets. This is nice. I'll take this. Put him on fire. Oh, dang it. Now you're dodging shit. Get him! Get him! Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Barbie head. We had so many... All this was basically firework themed, but that was the only one we had a departure because we had so... Why did a mine just come out right then? We had so many fireworks, I wanted to try something different with that. And that was inspired by Toy Story. I should save these for piecemeal. Should really save these for piecemeal. Oh god. Probably V8. V8 was probably the one where I was just like, yeah, I want to work in games. Or are you talking the games I played before I got in the industry? You ain't gonna live through this, buddy. I don't want to waste... Power missiles on you, though. Yeah, Con, if we could have gotten this on PS2 with the lighting effects, the fireworks would have looked really good. Really good. That is life. I mean, Duck Station makes them look pretty good. I've been very impressed with what Duck Station does. Because the actual PlayStation emulator that makes it look like the original game is painful for me to look at. I'm just like, oof. Get me out of here. Please tell me I got some lives left. Ah, hey Beaver. The fire, it was not, the flamethrower was not considered. It felt too close to the fireworks and not like kid toy enough for what we were doing for this game. Yeah. I mean, if we really wanted to push it, something like a sparkler would have been a great idea. I just didn't think of it in time. Get 'em. That's a really good fire and forget weapon. Yeah, sparkler would have been great. You gotta be close to death. I gotta be careful, I got one life. That was a nice... Oh, they missed. I was gonna say, that was a nice re-seeking, but that did not happen. Yeah, that was Beaver. I was talking earlier in the stream about so many things that got cut, like... We were going to have like a laser pointer weapon for Crimson Fury, but we didn't have time to make that, so we actually gave him Spectre special, and just changed the visuals and the seeking and all that good stuff. So, a lot of stuff we just didn't have time to do. For having such a small team and such a small budget on this project. The Roman candle was pretty much as is. I wanted to try a new weapon in this. I think maybe a little bit more seeking to it, given how it works. Oh, you're not a real threat. Come back here. There you go. Please no health. Don't drop on the health. I don't know what possessed me to put a health underneath them. Oh, he's getting dodgy. Let's get out of here. Rock and Roll Racing. I used to play Rumble Racing when I was checking this out. That was a lot of fun. Woo! I did it! I did it! And now one of my favorite endings, because it was my idea.
Welcome, Ancient Stone. And you think I'm afraid of a silly water pistol?
No. But she is.
Dude, get off me! Whoa! Nice kitty. Nice kitty.
Wow, that cat jacked him up.
Mommy?
Gave him a black eye and everything. Piecemeal, so Con, the original level, we wanted to have seats where people were actually in the seats, and those seats would have been indestructible. Yeah, but if you drove underneath the people's feet, they would have tried to stomp on you as a hazard. But we just couldn't. We couldn't have that many polys in the level at any given time. So that is Crimson Fury, and I did it.